If someone says you look like a shit brick house, what do they mean? Brick shithouse is generally used to mean that a person has a large and powerful build. ID generally interpret it as broadly positive. You got it wrong way around. Built like a brick shithouse means you're a strong solid build. I always took it to mean well built. So even a woman could be built like a brick sh! House. Brick house. The Commodores. A shithouse and outhouse in polite company is an outdoor bathroom. They are normally temporary structures. The hole underneath fills with human waste, and the stench becomes intolerable. So normally, they are built cheap and light, just enough pine boards to keep the rain and most of the wind out. One make of brick is heavily overbuilt. By analogy, a human, who you take one look at and go goddamn, is built like a brick shithouse. For men this is muscles. For women, it can be muscle or thick. The term is brick shithouse. It means someone who is substantial in size, often, but not always, with a connotation of being either physically imposing or sexually appealing. The Commodores had a song about it in 1977. Big and strong, but it can also mean heavy. I get called that every day. Two meanings. You are either jacked and crush it at the gym, or in your case, you said you were a but chubby, you were naturally incredibly strong. I take it to mean sturdy and immovable like an ox. To me, it means big but also somewhat physically fit. The term is brick shithouse. The term is sometimes used of women to mean they have an attractive and buxom, sexy build, hourglass figure, usually big breasts. It means she's mighty. ID use it to describe a rugby prop. Brick shithouse, not shit brick house. The phrase was built like a brick shithouse. Originally, it meant that you were built far more robustly than you needed to be, but over the years it's basically been relegated to mean you have a lot of muscles or are strong. It's a reference to old outhouses and how they didn't need to be built out of brick due to their purpose. In the South, it means you're sexy as hell. It's brick shithouse. And it means that you were made right. No flaws, no imperfections. Fine to look at and built to be admired and appreciated. It used to be applied to women and it meant she was super well built. A compliment at the time. It's a brick shithouse. Think a small brick outhouse or dunny. Built like a brick shithouse means you have that same square strong shape. It's a compliment, but a backhanded one. Hard to knock over.